Carry me when I am weary. Help me remember which way is home. Show me the next steps of my journey. Carry me home. Carry me home.
You know, Sarah said something to me, is she felt like, and I don't even know if this is verifiable, but, you know, Evin prison is a fairly small place. It doesn't hold a lot of prisoners. She said she felt like more than likely she was the only person that was in solitary there, the only woman. Because there's such a small amount of space there. If you've seen pictures of Evin, most of the cells are they're like dormitories almost. You know, there's 10 women in them, or like bunks and all this stuff, you know. She just felt like, you know, that was another, there was such a terrific unfairness to that because they were doing this to her, you know. Yeah, I don't even know if that's true, but she did say to me, I feel like I'm the only person in solitary, I'm the only woman in solitary confinement in Evin, you know.
Do we know if she's been in solitary since the beginning?
Yeah, she has. She has.
Carry me when I am weary. Help me remember which way is home. Show me the next steps of my journey. Carry me home. Carry me home.
So they use it as a punishment. It's definitely a punishment. It's, you know, it's really, I'm not so sure what in the world they think in particular is so dangerous about Sarah that they have to keep her from other women. But they obviously consider her a huge danger, you know, in terms of being able to communicate with other women in that prison, you know. They must have her figured out pretty good, because she certainly would be influential if she were almost with any other woman, you know.
Carry me when I am weary. Help me remember which way is home. Show me the next steps of my journey. Carry me home.
No, she doesn't speak Farsi, but most people speak English. You know, that she said that, I mean, it's quite common for people in Iran to speak English. They learn it in school. And she said, like, for instance, when she went out on her medical visits, and she met other women prisoners there briefly, or was, you know, close to them for a little while, they all spoke English. You know, so it's not the excuse that no one speaks English. That doesn't hold any water. That's not it. They're just isolating her because they think she may be a dangerous influence, I guess.
Carry me when I am weary. Help me remember which way is home. Show me the next steps of my journey. Carry me home.
You know, I picture in detail Sarah doing her body exercises, because Sarah's really, really connected to her body, and she's done a lot of work with this. And I try to think of it as being a freedom for her. It's a big freedom for her. She owns her own body, okay? Even though she's in a space, her body's her own. She owns her mind. She can think what she wants to think. No one can stop her from doing that, okay? So this is a sort of freedom inside this confinement. She owns her feelings, okay? These are things that no one can take away from her. And I know that she knows how to keep those and not let them be taken away from her by overwhelming forces outside of her, you know. I know that she knows how to do this. When I saw her, she was obviously very strong. She wasn't beaten down in any sense other than being very sad and a little bit scared, because there's no obvious conclusion to this.
Carry me when I am weary. Help me remember which way is home. Show me the next steps of my journey. Carry me home. Carry me